The human heart, a muscle the size of a fist, beating more than 100,000 times a day, over 2 billion heartbeats by the time you turn 70, pumping more than 5 gallons of blood a minute. Blood flows through the body, traveling a complex highway of arteries and veins. It's estimated that if all the blood vessels in just one human body were placed in a line, they'd reach some 60,000 miles, more than twice around the Earth. But in the early part of the 17th century, how blood works in the body was misunderstood. The prevailing theory was that it ebbed and flowed through the heart by way of pores in the soft tissue. Among those who believed in this theory was an English physician named William Harvey. He was fascinated with the workings of the heart. The more he studied the beating hearts of animals on his dissecting table, the more he realized the accepted theory of blood flow couldn't be right.
Quite explicitly says, I began to think whether the blood might have a motion, as it were, in a circle. And then he begins a new paragraph and he says, and this I afterward found to be true.
In his dissections, Harvey observed that the heart had one-way valves that kept the blood flowing in one direction. Some valves let the blood in, while others let it out. Here was his great discovery. The heart, he realized, was pumping blood into the arteries, where it then circulated through the veins, coming full circle back into the heart, ready to start the cycle all over again. Today, it's obvious that blood circulates in the human body. But in the 17th century, William Harvey's discovery was revolutionary.
This was really striking at the very core of traditional medical ideas. And at the end of his treatise, Harvey says, when I think of the countless implications that this will have for medicine, I see a field of almost unlimited possibilities.
Harvey's discovery led to major advances in anatomical research and surgery, and simple, life-saving ones too. In operating rooms and trauma centers around the world, surgical clamps are used to stem the flow of blood and keep a patient's circulation intact. A simple device, but each one a reminder of William Harvey's great discovery.